both folksy and country and a bunch of other things. This world was very much, I wanted to make sure with all my shows that they live in their own worlds. You know, you can't take a song from Honeymoon in Vegas and put it into 13, or, you know, you can't take a song from 13 and put it into the last 5 years. So this world, how do I make this world its own? And so the Midwest, you know, the Farm Belt in 1965, there is a specific sound that already attaches itself to that. And so I wanted to honor that, and I wanted to honor that Francesca comes from Naples and, you know, post-war, and what does that sound like, and what does that all feel like? So we were exploring all of those languages that these characters speak. What I found was the most important thing was that I didn't write most of the show on the piano. I wrote most of it on guitar, which I don't play. But I picked it up just to sort of say, what happens if what voice comes out of this instrument? And so it's a very guitar-heavy show, which is unlike any of the other pieces. The last 5 years has a lot of guitar in it, but not the same way this does. And so that was my key into the voice, was to find a different instrument to write from. And so once I found the guitar, I was like, oh, there it is.
Suddenly there's a world I never knew. Kissing your mouth, the waves begin, and evermore invite me before.
Adapting a lot. Is this something a way you prefer to work, or it doesn't matter?
I think stories are stories, and, you know, a story is going to get told because you know how to make it sing. So sometimes I will create those stories, and sometimes other people will, and sometimes it's history, and sometimes it's a novel or a film. And I'm only concerned about whether I can make it sing and make it sing well. Whether I can make good music, whether that world is a world I want to live in for the 4 years it's going to take to write a show, or the 10 years it's going to take to write, you know, whatever that is. You know, for better or for worse, all of these things have been gestating for a very long time. Honeymoon in Vegas, I started in 2003. This show we started in 2009 or 2010, something like that. In the last 5 years, obviously, I started back in 2000. And so everything just takes its own time. I actually haven't had any time to write anything lately because I've been taking care of these shows that, you know, have been building for a long, long time. And I'm just now able to start thinking about what do I do next. But finding time to focus is sort of impossible, but these are not the worst problems I could have. You know, I'm so busy I don't have time to, you know, to focus. Oh, well. But it's been a lot, but I want people to hear this stuff so much. I've been working on it for a long time, and I love it, and I can't wait for it to get out there.
But you know it ain't easy. This is a long